Hello there people of the internet, my name is Owen, welcome to a brand new video, and today we are sorting the Corsa out again, and as you can see it's on axle stands. Not that Corsa's for a different video, but that Corsa right there, which is on axle stands right now. Yes guys, I've had a shave during this lockdown, so hashtag babyface. In today's video though guys, we are going to talk about spacers. Yes, so I'm going to tell you guys why you should go for hub central spacers against normal box standard cheap spacers. Now, there's nothing wrong with either of them, but the better ones to go for are the hub centric ones, and I will show you that right now. So this wheel here has the non-hub central spacers, so if I spin this, it's not very free as you can see, but that could be down to a wheel bearing actually. But if you look, it doesn't line up right, and you have to line these up right for them to drive right, otherwise you're going to get a vibration from the steering. Now on this side, which is complete, these are the two spacers. So this is the cheap set, which I've took off this side, and as you can see I have painted the drum, but this is the sort of spacer you get, which isn't hub centric, and it just kind of falls off, and I'll show you that in a moment. This spacer has grooves in it that would fit on nicely and snugly, and then all you have to do is tighten them on with the knee bolts, which are these. So to give you an example, I paid 22 quid for these spacers. That's the original wheel bolt. That's the new one. Now, there wasn't anything wrong with these spacers, it's just that I did get a few little vibrations here and there, but I had to adjust them and then it was fine. But this is a 10mm spacer, and what happens is the wheel rubs against there. Now, if I show you the other side, you can see where it's fresh. So, it's right there. So the wheel's still rubbed against it, so I decided to get 16mm spacers instead. Now, if we look at the difference between the two, that's the difference there. So this obviously being the right spacer that I need for this car, which should do the trick. Anyways, that side's all done, and as you can see, it spins nice and freely. So that one's okay. So first of all, I need to get rid of these silly caps. Now you can see that this Corsa has not been driving for a while, as there is cobwebs all over the wheel. So we need to get these off, which are easy to be fair. There we go. And now we just untighten the wheel. Now these should be already untightened to an extent, he says, as he needs to put the handbrake on. Try this again. Start with the top. Try this again. There we go. There's one. So, as you can see, with the old wheel spacer, it doesn't sit right. Whereas this one, this new one's going to go here, and it's going to sit flush like that, and if I let go, it's just going to stay there. So, first of all, we need to tidy up this very tired looking part of the wheel. Okay, so that's dry enough. So we're going to put this on here, like so, and give it a bit of gentle persuasion. Now, all we need is the wheel. So, we've got the bolts. So, this is going to be slightly tricky, but now I've wound these wheels tight, but as you can see there's still a gap here in between the spacer and the wheel, which if I can confirm if I go here as well, there's not much of a gap. So all you have to do is just keep tightening until it eventually gives way, and then it eventually fits on. Okay, so that's all fitted. The space around or in the gaps have now depleted, but you can hear it crunch when you tighten it, and it just makes it smaller. I'm guessing it just fits on right then. So yeah guys, now the gaps have gone. This is what you want, is something nice and smooth like this, all the way around. That to me is a good job, and it looks just much cleaner. So we're just going to take off the handbrake, spin this round, put these caps back on. Once we've lowered the car, we need to take them off. Just check that everything's tight, and I'll tell you what guys, I can't recommend you guys one of these enough. Get yourself an X, because one of these, I'll tell you what, I've had multiple different things to crack these wheel nuts off, and these just seem to be the best, obviously if you're strong enough, and that way you can, it's just handy, it's cheap, and it'll fit all the cars, and it can just come with you as a, you know, an emergency wise, and of course you can stand on it too, so that's another thing. But yeah, it's just an easy little tool to have, so go buy yourself one, they're great. This is why the bumper needs changing. This here, it's all peeled and it's just broken in every way seemingly possible, including this light, which is popping out just a little bit, but that'll be alright. In fact, I need to just check that still works actually, which of course it does. And the other wheel, miles better. Even from a distance it looks a little bit better with those. Now also I've changed these indicators from the orange ones to these. This wing is gone. These are the trims that I've got which need changing. The bumper again is buggered. You know, you've got all this here. We've got a broken splitter here somewhere. This is broken too, as you can see, and it's just rough, very rough, including this and that. These are getting changed, and then hopefully once this door's changed too, we're going to wrap the entire car, so that's going to be interesting, but it's all looking well, so let's move her. It's been a little while, Fuming. It's been a little while. Right then, old girl, do you start? Key in ignition. Ignition on, and 3, 2, 1, and go. All the time. Here's what she sounds like now. She sounds well. She sounds well. And that is good. So we'll move her forward. Okay, so she's dropped. Okay, she's fine. Backwards. And we're okay going backwards as well. That'll do. So I think now we're going to take her on a little bit of a test drive. Okay, so moment of truth. It's been a while since I've took Fitment out for a drive. Have I sorted the vibration issue out? We're just about to find out. Pressing the brakes, so it seems to have worked. That's good. We have to ignore the air fresheners that I've got on at the moment. But everything seems pretty good so far. That's good. That is good. He feels happy. I think she's now ready for me to take her to work the next day or so.